The directive for basic schools, including kindergarten and junior high schools, to change the trimester-based calendar to a semester-based one sparked opposition from teacher unions. Many of them were not happy that the government had not engaged them on such a major switch, although the government insisted that it had held extensive consultations with them. Subsequently, the Minister of Education went back on the directive, and he explains the reason why.
I'm a leader. What do? I assess both sides and say, okay, a semester allows us to do a certain number of weeks. The same number of weeks will be done under a trimester. So if my colleague teachers are saying they prefer going on vacation like 2 times, right, with a trimester instead of going on a long vacation 1 time, then I called the GS paper, I called the chairman of the council and I said, hey, give me reasons why this should not be reversed. At the end of the day, I made the decision that let's reverse this.
At the beginning of the year, 2 teacher unions, that is the University Teachers Association of Ghana and the Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana, embarked on a strike action for better conditions of service. Though CTAG has suspended its own, UTAG remains adamant. The minister was, however, evasive when asked what he was doing to address the concerns of various striking unions in the sector.
There will be turbulence. It's never a situation where you won't have any issues. Then you are not working with people. Once you work with people, concerns will come. But it's how you handle it. How you handle it and move ahead. TUTAC had a strike. Do you know that TUTAC, before Christmas, their leadership walked into my office and I couldn't bear. I said, hey, what? I thought they had a problem. We want to commend you for the able manner with which you followed through on every promise that was made to us. There may be 1 or 2 outstanding, but I'm focused on it. To get a citation from a labor union at the tertiary level, it's not a joke.
The minister also revealed that the government would eventually return to the academic year for pre-tertiary schools that saw its commencement in September. Since COVID-19 struck in 2020 and caused a subsequent shutdown of schools for 9 months, the academic year has begun in January. But some parents have not been happy about this, and they say the arrangement puts too much of a financial burden on them at the start of each year. The education minister, however, says it will take a while before the reversal to the old system.
COVID has interrupted everything. No, so we are now beginning school in January, right?
Yes.
And February.
Yeah.
After COVID, you see, it's going to take about 4 years for it to align.
So eventually we'll go back to the so-called Michaelmas term, Lent term. Lent term usually aligns with Easter, and then Trinity term before the long vacation.
Because look at what is happening now.
Yes.
Last year's calendar is ending this year, right? In January.
All right.
Next year, the calendar that we brought up, everything ends in December.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The following year, you start early and then you're able to push. Before you know it ends in October, and then the following year, so it will take about 3 years for us to really go back.
On the issue of teachers and their use of the new curriculum without textbooks for the past 2 years, Dr. Yao Educhum says JHS students will be issued a temporary support.
The good news is that this morning I was leaving, we have a committee that is finalizing the contracts so that publishers can go to print. So the process is too long-winding. So now we are taking a cue from that. The junior high school curriculum that is in place now, they are distributing the learner packs, and it will last for 1 year. During that 1 year, we're going to get their books ready.